What's up everybody, I'm Rassi and welcome to another Pokemon Unite video. In this video I'm going to show you how to play Lucario effectively in Pokemon Unite, what skills to pick and what items to choose. Let's take a look. Lucario is a well-balanced Pokemon that combines speed and attack power. It deals massive amounts of damage and can get away in an instant. So first, let's take a look at the item build I recommend you to use. Lucario deals physical damage, so it doesn't benefit from the items that boost its special attack. So the first item we are going to pick is Muscle Band. Muscle Band increases speed and damage of your basic attacks. The second item I recommend is Scope Lens. Scope Lens boosts your critical hit chance and critical hit damage, making your basic attacks even more deadlier. The third item I suggest is Float Stone. Float Stone increases your Pokemon's movement speed and attack damage. Other possible viable item for Lucario is Attack Weight. Attack Weight increases your basic attack each time you score a goal, so if you think you can score a lot of goals, then go for Attack Weight instead of the Float Stone. For the battle item you should use X Attack, which increases your attack and special attack temporarily, or AX button that will teleport you to a location, but because of the skills we are going to pick, AX button isn't necessary because of the high mobility Lucario is going to have via its skills. So now we have our items, let's take a look at the skills. Lucario's passive ability is Steadfast. It makes Lucario have increased movement speed and grants a shield at low HP. It's one of the better passives in the game. I have seen plenty of times when that shield has saved Lucario from a certain death. Also, your every third attack will deal area of effect damage and displace opponents. The level 1 skills are Quick Attack that launches you forward to attack opponents in a line, and Meteor Smash that punches forward and displaces opponents. The first skill you should pick from these two is Meteor Smash because it allows you to take down the first few neutral Pokemon faster. Level 5 skills are Extreme Speed and Power Up Punch. Extreme Speed makes you dash forward, hitting an opponent. If you use it directly next to the opponent, it heals you and resets this move's cooldown. It's extremely powerful move in teamfights because of its instant cooldown. And that instant cooldown also procs from neutral Pokemon, meaning that when you fight opposing team in the middle of the Combi Vespiquen spawn, you can spam this move constantly because it keeps getting reset. When upgraded, it will also temporarily increase your attack. Power Up Punch charges a devastating punch. While charging you have increased defense, and fully charged attack deals increased damage proportional to your opponent's missing HP. On impact your next basic attack is boosted, which means it will deal AoE damage and displace them. And your other moves reduce this move's cooldown. When upgraded you are immune to hindrances while charging the punch. And from these moves, for this build we are going to pick Power Up Punch. It really is a devastating move throughout the matches and especially to those opposing Pokemon that have lost HP. If you see a Pokemon with half HP left, charge to them with Power Up Punch and they will most likely die. If they don't, you have your boosted attack and the second ability which you can then use to finish the job. Level 7 skills are Bone Rush and Close Combat. Bone Rush deals multiple bone strikes, damaging and displacing opponents. The final attack sends the bone star flying. Activating this skill again will teleport you to the bone and deal AoE damage. When upgraded, the second activation resets the cooldowns of your other moves. Close Combat attacks nearby opponents, displacing them, and when upgraded it will deal increased damage. From these skills we are going to pick Bone Rush. Bone Rush deals moderate damage, but the real reason to pick this skill is because of its teleport. In tight situations you can throw your bone to a location and then run to the other direction while having opponents chase you and then teleport back to your bone to safety. You can also use it to chase enemies, and in the later game the second activation will reset your Power Up Punch. And what that means is that you can start a fight by using Bone Rush to deal some damage, Then use Power Up Punch to deal extra damage because now the opponent has some missing HP, which will increase the damage of your Power Up Punch. And then use the second activation of the Bone Rush, making you teleport to the Bone Staff and deal damage, and then have your Power Up Punch ready to go the second time because its cooldown gets reset and it will now deal even more damage because the enemy is missing even more HP. And the level 9 Unite move is Aura Cannon. It shoots a massive energy blast that hits all opponents in a line. It also conveniently increases the power of our next Power Up Punch. However, I wouldn't recommend using Aura Cannon to instigate the fight just because you could get the extra damage to your next Power Up Punch. For laning, you should go to jungle if your team doesn't have a better option. And by better option I mean Absol, Gengar or Talonflame, because those Pokemon really benefit from the jungle more. Lucario is good in top or bottom lane with a slight recommendation for the bottom lane. And yeah, that's all there is to it. Overall, Lucario is one of the strongest and fastest Pokemon currently in the game. Its high mobility and devastating attacks make it an opponent to be feared. If you find this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Pokemon Unite content. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.
Time's up! You lose.